Hello, wildlife watchers. Welcome back to my channel where we explore natural places, eco destinations, and wildlife hotspots all around the world. I'm Jeff, this is Shelly, and we're your favorite safari holics, and we're glad you're here for another adventure vlog. So in today's video, we are going to check out the Ellen DeGeneres Campus, which is part of the Dian Fossey Gorilla Fund. We just arrived in Rwanda. This is our first day here, and we are going on a little walk to check out this campus. So it's my understanding that there's a museum here. Anyone's welcome. Very curious about it. It's a brand new building, brand new property, and I'm going to take you along with us to go explore. We are staying at the Mount Gorilla View Lodge, just checked in, enjoying the hospitality there so far. And it's time for us to stretch our legs because we drove all the way from Chihafi in Uganda this morning, crossed the border, and now we're getting settled into our new digs.
So we're about a 15-minute walk away, and the lodge is located in a really pretty kind of forested trail, which is nice because it gives us the opportunity to go for a little walk.
Yes.
And let me tell you, we need one.
We do. She's walking me right now. I need to be walked.
I'm walking my pet.
Yeah. If you're someone like me who kind of grew up with Ellen playing in the background for a long time, you would know that she has an affinity for gorillas, and she also loves Dian Fossey. So the story is that Portia, her wife, gifted her this amazing birthday present one year, and they announced it live on her program. And the gift was a huge donation to build this campus for something that Ellen is very passionate about.
What an extraordinary gift.
Right? Shelly, I know you're going to get me something like that one day, right?
Gosh.
Maybe
pressure.
Maybe like the Jeff Hire Rhino campus or something.
Let me start counting my pennies.
So I believe it was about a $13 to $14 million donation.
Wow.
It's a research center, education center. It's an everything center. All about the gorillas, about the ecosystem here. And I think that's enough rambling. Let's go see it for ourselves.
I am excited.
Here we are. Okay. Very excited to check this place out.
Come on in, come on in. Welcome to the Ellen campus of the Dian Fossey Gorilla Fund. I'm Ellen, I'm so glad you're here. If you've come for the gorillas, you're in the right place. If you didn't, well, there's a cafe and there's gift shops and there's a walking trail. Hey, while you're here, you're gonna learn a lot about gorillas, and you can learn to talk like a gorilla. You can take a quiz to find out which famous gorilla you're most like, and experience gorillas in 360 degrees and a theater that's 360 and virtual reality. Extraordinary game changers. How similar we are to gorillas.
Gorillas laugh when they play. Here we are, beautiful space. Just made it in. There's no official entry fee. There's a recommended minimum $20 US donation to enter. So whether you register in advance online, which they normally prefer, or do a walk-in like we just did, we paid $20 US each before entering as a small donation. Now we're in, checking it all out. Brand new space. Let's go learn about gorillas and more.
When you realize the value of all life, you dwell less on what is past and concentrate more on the preservation of the future.
This is a picture of Dian Fossey with Dr. Louis Leakey. He's the gentleman who sent not only Dian Fossey to go study gorillas, but also Jane Goodall to study chimpanzees in Tanzania. Documents, personal items, even her passport.
Selected vines and stalks are bent in around the animal's body. They begin plainness at the age of 2 years. Perhaps because he has lost all of his fears, or approaching very closely, simply because of their own initiative.
That's a huge thesis.
It's a giant thesis.
Holy cow. So Shelly and I are going to be hiking to Dian Fossey's grave in a few days, and what I just learned is this phrase means the old lady who lives in the forest without a man. And then below it says, no one loved gorillas more. Rest in peace, dear friend, eternally protected in the sacred ground, for you are home. This would be my dream sighting. Look how many silverbacks there are.
God, look at this big guy.
Oh. This is the Gorilla Chat Station. Can you speak gorilla? Let's find out.
Welcome to Gorilla Chat. We're happy that you want to learn to speak like a gorilla. Gorillas communicate with one another both verbally and non-verbally, just like humans.
The first test is the pig grunt.
Okay. You got that?
I can't believe I'm going to put this on the internet.
That was a fail.
Delete.
You passed.
Oh, not bad. Okay. I think the gorilla understood.
Gorillas use this
Okay, next.
to show someone our
How am I going to...
Do it.
I've been trying to work out these tests. I don't think they can make that sound.
Do it on the table. I feel like that was good.
A+.
Nice, you passed.
Human males do this behavior in conjunction with sports as a show of power or celebration.
Burn this footage.
And he passed. He passed. I think you speak gorilla.
I think I do. Do you think they'll accept me as their own?
They might.
I can't do that. I can't do that one.
Last one, Jeff. There you go. Yeah, I think you got it.
Oh, I got it.
Woohoo! How about Jeff?
Thank you. Shelly, you got to try it now.
Don't look at me.
This is nuts. 800 square kilometers is all the habitat that remains for mountain gorillas in the world. This is a great aerial image showing the line that draws the boundary between the mountain gorilla habitat and the local community agriculture. Pretty obvious line there. This is cool. It kind of shows the regions where the different gorilla species and subspecies can be found. So there's 4 different types. The light blue represents the Cross River gorilla, which is the rare subspecies of all. Then there's the Western lowland gorilla, which is the most numerous in number, but they are declining. They can be found in Western Africa. Then over here in the Congo Basin, you can find the Growers gorilla, which is part of the same species as the mountain gorilla. Then when you look at mountain gorilla habitat, look how small that is. And we're right there right now.
In actuality, he is a very gentle giant, and the public, who for the most part, don't really understand the true nature of this. The mountain gorilla was first discovered only in 1901.
It's wild.
Despite my good intentions, I was definitely an intruder in the gorilla world.
Today, we are going to see Pablo's group. It's a special group. About 15 years ago, this group reached 65 individuals, the largest group of mountain gorillas ever observed. One of the original gorilla families started by Dian Fossey. How they live, how they care for each other, how mothers care for their infants.
Oh, he grabbed the camera.
Similarities. An essential part of protecting the gorillas is supporting the local communities that border Volcanoes National Park. That's why our motto is helping people, saving gorillas.
What an amazing presentation.
I love that.
I didn't have enough eyes. I just needed like another set on the back of my head.
You know what they say, don't judge a gorilla by its glare. Maybe we'll get to see you up on this volcano for real.
I would love that.
Okay, bye.
Bye. I love maps. So many maps in here. So based on this map, there are about 20 gorilla families that live in Volcanoes National Park on the Rwanda side. Looks like there's a lot more on the DRC, and there's just one family in Mahenge National Park in Uganda. But obviously all these families don't see this geopolitical border. They can cross at their free will. But for the most part, this is their home range. Shelly is an artist, and you should see some of the amazing work that she does.
Ah, shucks.
Could you paint some portraits of gorillas for me?
That's what I dream about doing all day.
Aw,
I'm like painting in my head.
you are. You're always looking.
I'm not paying attention. I'm probably painting in my head.
Yeah. Stepping outside on the balcony, looking at the rooftop garden here. Beautiful. There's a peek at the volcano. Well, these are all volcanoes, but that's the closest one. Ooh. Nice overlook. This is such a gorgeous setting. Wow. Looks like we got a research center over here, education center over there, a nice outdoor amphitheater. I just can't get over this rooftop garden. Blends right in with the landscape. You wouldn't even know that we're on the second floor. What have you enjoyed most about this museum so far?
I don't know what it is about gorillas that makes me so emotional all the time. All the time. So I would say that, just the feelings it invoked being in here.
Yeah, I'm really glad we came and saw this before Gorilla Trekking tomorrow. It adds so much context, not just about the history of how this whole program came to be, but it also teaches you a lot about gorilla behavior, so we kind of know what to look for. We're going to be informed gorilla trekkers tomorrow, which is
insightful gorilla trekkers.
Exactly. So definitely recommend stopping in here if you get the chance before gorilla trekking. You will be in the know. Nature walk. It's really quiet around here today. All to ourselves. Are you guys enjoying this walk? Me too. Everyone follow Shelly. Who's that? Research rooms. In this room is every book you can think of ever made about great apes. Everyone, thanks so much for joining us on that fun little afternoon exploring the Dian Fossey Fund, Ellen DeGeneres Campus. That was very informative, very inspiring, and
beautiful.
definitely worth the visit.
Yeah.
We practiced our gorilla sounds. Well, I did anyway. Watched some fun movies at a 360 theater and enjoyed some great views of Rwanda. It's starting to sink in. We are here.
Yes.
So if you want to join us for more adventures as we explore eco destinations all around the world, don't forget to hit subscribe. The next vlog is going to be super fun because guess what? We're going to go find mountain gorillas. Wild ones this time, not just pictures of them in a museum. If you want to join us for that adventure, I hope you stick around. I'll see you next time.